How's it going, everyone? This is Gamer Bean. My name is Bill Chiefs. Welcome. I just received the new EVGA mouse, the Carbon X10, the TORQ X10 Carbon Edition. There are two editions. There's a regular edition, and then there's a Carbon Edition, which comes with a little carbon surface, which you will see in a little bit. So let's get started. In this video, we're going to take a look at everything that came inside the box, as well as the software that comes with the mouse, to check out the macros and all the button configurations and stuff, as well as the functionalities of the mouse. Alright, so just to show you real quick, this was the box. I already took out everything. Right, yeah, there's some of what the mouse stuff has, where you can raise the back of it. The first mouse that EVGA makes. And really I have a graphic card from EVGA, and I like, so far, I have had two of them in the past, and so far I gotta say I like their products and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So yeah, that's just the box. It's not that cool. Alright, so, first things first, the accessories box, envelope. See what do we got here? We have two little cards. One teaches you how to change the weight system that comes with the mouse, so you can make it heavier if you please, as well as, yeah, that's pretty much it. In different languages. I think there's 6 or 7 different languages. That just has to do with the weight system. I guess that's more languages or something. It also explains how to raise the mouse and how to lower it, if you are into that, as well as all the buttons and stuff. So yeah, let's just go look at the actual things, because nobody likes to read. Well, at least manuals anyway. Alright, let's throw this out the way. Now, it also came with this. I have no idea what it is. I guess to customize the mouse? I don't know. We'll figure it out in a little bit. Look with that. Right? I don't know. We'll put it right here for now. I'll put the envelope right here. Alright. Okay, we're doing the mouse at the end. Yeah, it comes with a little screwdriver, so you can raise and lower the mouse. So yeah, pretty neat, right? As well as the weight system. It comes with 3 different weight systems. One that it's empty in the inside and it's pretty thin. Then you have another weight system, which is about the same, but a little bit thicker, so a little bit heavier. And last but not least, the one that is completely solid, the heaviest one. So we'll take a look at that and see how it works with the mouse. And now, that's pretty much it. That's all. So thank you for I'm just kidding. We got the mouse. That's right. I don't know. It's too close, right? Something that attracted me from this mouse was all this little surface, the little holes and stuff. Reason why I figured that it will be a much more better grip. So when you push the button and stuff, it also made me think that maybe it was not gonna be, but we'll see right now. I gotta say, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. The feel of it is nice. It's the side. It's really smooth. It's really smooth, and really that's the whole carbon idea. All the wavy stuff you see there, it's the carbon stuff, and it's really smooth. It feels good. And right here we have the EVGA thing, which is supposed to light up as soon as we connect it. And speaking of the wire, it's really neat. It's good. It looked like it's good condition. I mean, well, it has to be in good condition. It's new, but I mean, if it's strong and everything. The only thing that I complain about, and it's about a bunch of mice out there, it's a 6 feet string. What the? You gotta make them at least 10 feet. At least 10 feet. But whatever. 6 feet. I think I can make it work. Hopefully. Yeah, it should work. But yeah, there's the mouse wheel, which in my opinion is one of the coolest thing of this mouse as far as the looks. It looks like a little tire. It looks freaking cool. I think it looks cool. And then there's the 2 buttons right there. And there's our other buttons over here. Oh, it looks weird looking at from over here. And then our other buttons over here, as well as our lifting thing. So let's check that out. Let's check it out. So put it right here. Alright, so whoa, this is difficult. Alright, so if you wanna lift this thing, how do we do this? So you guys can see it? Alright, right there it went down. It's completely down. And then if I start twisting this, it starts to raise. And that's pretty much it. Not that much, right? So there's not a whole lot, but if it has some customization depending on how you like it. I think I'm gonna leave it all the way down at first, see what's up, and then raise it, and we'll see. Feels good. I gotta say though, when I first looked at it, it was kind of weird because it's hollow. It has like an empty space you could see through, kind of from the back. It's kind of hard for you see right there the wall. So yeah, it's neat and everything. It's really cool. But yeah, it was like, what? It has freaking empty gaps. That's cool, but it makes it bigger so you could fit your entire hand. So that's neat. Let's take a look at the weight system. Now, I gotta say though, that was freaking, I was trying to open this mouse. I couldn't open it. I freaking tried to erase it from over here, and it got all weird. And the instructions in here suck. It just says to pull this up, but not really. You're supposed to push this from behind, and there you go. And that opens up the mouse. Now that center thing right there with the two glowing things, that's gonna be our weight system, which raises up like this. And well, let's just take a look at the inside. Nothing really, right? It's just the same thing. So this little plastic looks like a little rubber. This is where we're gonna put our weight. So let's get the lightest ones. Well, let's get the heaviest ones just to see the difference. So we put that in there. We put that in here. Yeah, look at that shiny. And we're just gonna put it back inside the mouse. Alright, I'm not gonna close it because it's a bitch to open it. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be heavier. It's a little bit heavier. I think I'm gonna leave it at the lightest one. But this is my first gaming mouse, so we will see. I mean, I just regular mouse, right? But we'll just leave it at how it is, just to see how it works. And oh, don't kill it! Don't kill it yet. Freaking wire. I mean, so yeah, I mean, this is really good customization depending on the things you like. If you want it to be heavier, if you want it to be taller, shorter, lighter, whatever, right? So that's neat. These freaking rubber. All right. So that makes all of it as far as the mouse that I could think of how this went. All right, let's see how it is to close this thing. Better not be difficult either. All right. Now, at the order of this mouse, I'm supposed to receive a mouse pad. Hopefully, they have more for me, because I really need a mouse pad. All right, and I mean, that was not the selling point, of course, right? But they said free mouse pad, so I said, hey, what the heck, why not? Here, I'll show you my mouse pad, so you guys feel bad for me. It's really cute. It's a bunch of dogs, but it's freaking old and shit. So I need a new mouse pad. So EVGA, give me a mouse pad. So yeah, we'll leave the cute dogs over there. Now we're gonna go connect this, just to look at the lighting. Also, there's a little button right here, and this button is supposed to change the colors. So we'll go test it out and see what's up. Then we'll go check out the software. Alright guys, I have downloaded the software, installed it. Now let's take a look at it and see what it has to offer. Now this is the main interface. Okay, DPI, so we can increase the DPI. Oh, it might be easier to just, okay, you cannot. It would be nice if you could just drag it. I'm just gonna put 5,000, see what happens. Okay, as you can see, it's more faster sensitivity. Well, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Lol. And I'm sure you get right on it. So let's put so you can put that and just click apply. All right, if you're left-handed, you can choose your left-handed. If you're right-handed, you can choose your right-handed. So that's pretty neat. Reset to factory settings. That's also neat, because if you ever, make some sort of weird shit. Now here's the customization of the 9 buttons. We have the regular 1, 2, 8, and 9, the 2 arrows. We have the third, which is the wheel, the 2 on the right, the 2 on the left, and we can modify any one of them, and that's pretty neat. So we can push, say, 1, and does nothing. I guess it's just the configuration, and then we can save various profiles up to 5. So if you want to play one game, you can save it in one profile. If you want to use it and stuff like that, whatever. What did it do? Let's put it all the way up. Hey, let's see. Just whoa. Okay, yeah, it makes it slower. No, let's not go to 5. Now go to, I didn't even click it. Alright, we have all the buttons. Let's see, I don't know, advanced settings, DPI settings 1. Okay, you can save a certain DPI setting for each profile. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So that's pretty neat. OS. Again, guys, this is my first game out, so some of this stuff I have no idea what it does. I'll just figure it out on the way. But you can, but you know, if you just to look at the what the game has to offer, you can just look at it. And look, as you can see, it has keyboard, so we could probably expect a keyboard coming from EVGA soon. Speed test button. What did it do? Double click speed. No, okay, that's double click, the mouse scroll speed, sensitivity, mouse acceleration, on or off, anguish and snapping. Okay, the LEDs. Okay, all right. Oh, would you guys let me do something here? All right. Well, let's just say always off breathing. That didn't do any. That didn't. Wait, hold on. I didn't even look at it. Oh, well, I had to click apply, brah. So what did that do? I mean, it made them kind of dim for a second, and it went back. I guess always on. So yeah, I don't know. And then we have two different controls, so I can have two different colors at the same time. So I can say red and purple. So there it is. I thought we only had 5 colors. There's actually, oh, okay, that's another thing. When I installed the mouse, there was a firmware update, so maybe that did something. But yeah, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 different colors. Pretty neat. So right now I have red and purple, and the top color has to do with the front mouse. You know what? Let me get the camera so I can show you both things. Okay, now so you can see I'm gonna use the old mouse. You know, it's still connected, so you know I don't want to be moving it. So we can change the brightness. Say I want for color 1, I want to make it red, and color 2, I want to make it yellow. So then I can lower it to 55%. And maybe I don't want the backward to glow that much, right? So I click apply, and as you can see, it does it like that. That's pretty neat. And then you can just increase the thing right here, makes it glad. You know, I gotta say though, the green and the yellow look pretty sexy. I didn't think I was gonna, but you know, I mean, it doesn't really match with the mouse that much because of the red buttons and so on. But you know, it's still neat to have it there and whatever. Maybe you have it some other devices that have different colors and you want them to match and so on. Breathing always off, so we don't want light. Turn it off. Still looks nice. Breathing. I don't know. I don't know what that do. Something I'll have to figure out some other time. Alright, well that's it for the lighting. Also, I noticed it has a little thing on top, so I guess if you say your button assignments or something and you want to do it quick, or you don't want to go look for it, you just pick the color, the front color or the back color. Say I choose the front one, I want to choose yellow, I click apply, I get my yellow wheel. So that's neat. What did I do over here? And I think that breathing does that. When I click apply, it changes color automatically. When I do breathing, it changes the color smoothly. So maybe that's or it does what it does. Maybe it goes idle and it lowers the battery. That means the light or something. That's pretty cool. Let's move on to the macro. All right, this is something that you know this is one of the important things. The macros. Again, guys. I mean, this is not a guide. I don't even know how to use it, so sorry about that. But let's see. Maybe I try to. I don't know. There's a new macro right there, so actually I did that a second ago when I try to click on it. But let's just click record now. For that, of course, I gotta use this mouse. I suppose. What do I click something? Maybe I need to do some button configuration before I do anything. I click stop, and well, I didn't do anything. So yeah, I'll have to play with this. Maybe look it up on their website or something. But then again, you know, I'm just showing you what the mouse has to offer and stuff like that. So yeah, I need to figure that out. Management, you know, onboard memory, local HD. Also, another thing, you notice that in the colors we have 7 colors, right? But when I try to use the button in the back, we only had about 5 of them. Actually, if I was to don't start clicking stuff. See, there it is. We didn't have purple. Actually, it doesn't go into purple or pink. It only goes to the first 5 colors. maybe there will be a firmware update. Actually, there was a firmware update as soon as I installed it. Maybe I thought that would probably change or something, but no. So it only picks up those colors and it automatically changes the color to the same. I think that's what it did. So when I did that, if I click the button, no, it just moves it up one notch. So yeah, it's right there. That's cool. And then over here you can change to the second color, but you already know that. Profile management. I guess that's the four profiles you have here. Maybe you want to erase something or whatever. I copy maybe one into another. If you want to make them the same, you want to delete it, or maybe you save profiles more than one in your computer. Then you can just swap them because the game. I think the mouse has some internal memory that you can store maximum 5 profiles or something like that. Then maybe you want to swap. It does have the browse button, so maybe you saved up a profile, or maybe you download a profile from somewhere else who already fixed it and everything. So yeah, that's the mouse. One last thing I want to mention is that I didn't talk about when we were looking at the mouse was the 2 left buttons. They're really easy to push. All right, so when you're playing, I clicked everything. These buttons are, kind of easy to together. So that's kind of good. However, the back buttons are a little bit kind of hard to get. If you want to use your middle finger, that's too much work. So you gotta use this finger. But even so, it still takes some practice. Now I'm standing, so it's kind of weird. Let me sit down. So don't die, camera. So then when you're doing this, it's easier to use the thing, but it will still take some practice to get those buttons. This is pretty easy. You just use your thumb. It's not that bad. Right click and everything. So yeah, this might take a little work. So my suggestion for any game, maybe until you get the hang of it or something like that, these buttons will be the quick action ones, the ones that you want to do like that. Maybe this one's too. Whoa, and then look, I did something. I clicked. See, it changes. Well, yeah, it's supposed to change the DPI. So that's pretty neat. Maybe you want to play a game shooter because for shooters you gotta be quick, and then you lower it down. That's pretty neat, and I'm pretty sure you can save it into different settings maybe. And then that's pretty much it. This is the X10 TORQ Carbon. I said it all randomly. The TORQ X10 Carbon Edition. The new EVGA mouse. Like I said, I'm pleased with it. Can't wait to test it out in games and things like that. To learn how to use the macros, of course, because that's really legit. That's good. And hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like. And if you like these kind of videos and if you want to see some other videos about video games, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.